So I've, for this pick a lot, I've said this on probably the last five mock drafts I've done, but I'm going to say it again. The two guys that I gravitate towards with Tennessee are David Bailey, who you've already selected there, third overall, and Jeremiah Love. I think those are the two guys. I think Robert Saleh would just love the pure pass rush ability of Bailey, but then Brian Dable on the other side, as the offensive coordinator, he's going to want to run the football, right? He's had the most success as a play caller, whether it be with Buffalo or with the Giants in the past, where he can run the football. He's got those star backs. He's got the run game that can really balance out his football team. And Jeremiah Love is far and away the best running back in this class. He's far and away the most explosive back in this class. I mean, talk about a guy who ran the same 40-yard dash as Jahmyr Gibbs at 15 to 20 pounds heavier, right? 210 pounds, run the way he can run. And I always just go back to, I was at the playoff game a couple of years ago when they were playing Indiana. Max and I were there, and he ripped off that 98-yarder against a top five defense in the country, and it didn't look normal. I mean, it was just ridiculous how easily he just glides down the field and creates these home run shots, right? I think he is in that category, at least, of the great running back prospects we've seen the last half decade. Ashton Ginty last year, Saquon Barkley, B. John Robinson. I think he's at least, if he's not better than those guys, he's at least in the category. I'll go with Jeremiah Love here to Tennessee, really jumpstart that run game and figure out some balance for Cam Ward in that offense.
The Titans tend to like that run game. There was a guy named Derrick Henry that put up a couple yards for him in years past. I'm going to lock you in for Love, but I'm going to tempt you with the Sonny Styles idea. Did Sonny Styles come to your mind on this, knowing that Saleh, knowing Fred Warner, knowing that he likes to blitz and use linebackers like that? Is that a potential consideration, you think, for them at number 4?
I think you could certainly consider it with Styles' potential. I think something to remember is that even in San Francisco with Warner, with Dre Greenlaw, and even say with the Jets with a guy like Jamie Sherwood, who he developed into a pretty good player, that he's, at least maybe not him, but the organizations he's been with, they've been tempted more so to go with linebacker a little deeper into the draft and develop those guys and find athletic players they can really fine tune. And I feel pretty comfortable, at least with the linebacker duo that they have in Cedric Gray, who really emerged as a great run defender last year, and Cody Barton, the veteran. So I think linebacker is something they can address, certainly for depth, but they don't have to do it with the 4th overall pick unless they just absolutely are blown away with an Arvell Reese if he's there, or a Sonny Styles.